Hi guys, how you doing? It's been again a very long time and I do apologise since I last posted a video. So much so it was last year, 2015, that I last posted. So happy new year to all those people who subscribe and to those people who watch my videos. Hope you had a lovely Christmas and you've set up great goals to go and smash in 2016. I know that's certainly been my intention for this year, making sure that everything I want to achieve this year is written down. There's no point in having goals, write them down, make them a plan, and go and smash them. Yeah, so that's my wee bit of inspiration for this video. Anyway, so where I'm at just now, well, I'm currently in bed. Well, I'm in the boudoir with a very bright light, as you can see, flashing on my face. If it's not there, my room is quite nice and relaxed. It's been quite some time since I posted a video in here anyway, probably since prep last year. I digress. So, what's going on just now in my life? Well, I'm still undergoing a vast array of tests in the hospital between getting my bloods taken, blood sugar, glucose assessments, different things, crashing, hypoglycemic episodes, MRI scans, EEG scans, brainwave assessments, and yeah, it's pretty much been all go for me since the turn of the year. I'm due to go in for another EEG on Friday, and then I have to undergo a 3 day fast. A week tomorrow, which sounds absolutely torturous, but needs must if I want a result. And that's probably the most important thing at the minute, is just to get some clarity on where I'm at just now with my health. So yeah, that's my current condition. With regards to weight, I am 12 pounds up from stage weight, not a massive amount by any stretch of the imagination. I've now stopped my reverse diet 6 months in, 6 months out, and I'm now currently undertaking a lean bulk, which I've done since the beginning of the new year. And to be honest, I'm not actually putting any weight on. I sat down today and I've drafted up some of my information to see where I'm at, and my intention is actually to do a mini cut, a 6 week mini cut. Now, some people are probably going to think, Joe, why you're not aiming to compete this year? Why would you then decide to go and do a mini cut? Well, being a bit of a buff and being in education, I like to read up on things to find out what's going on, and it would seem that your body gets the best from food and other supplements that you take when your body fat percentage is between 12 and 15%. That's apparently optimal levels. Some people say 10, which is absolutely fine. Between 10 and 15% is obviously where your body gets the best from all the nutrients that you're getting from food and various things. So I've never actually had my body fat analysed, but obviously I know just now that my abs are starting to disappear slowly but surely. They've been hanging on for dear life for quite some time, but really now, because I've pushed my carbs up so high, glycogen stores are full, and naturally, they're starting to disappear. My aim is to try and go on a wee holiday during the Easter break, and I want to head to Dubai. So my intention was to do a 6 week mini cut in preparation for Dubai, which would commence round about Valentine's, which isn't great to be honest, because obviously that's when I came out of hospital, and I'd have been fasted for 3 days, and then I'm starting to cut. But I suppose at that point, any amount of food at that stage is going to seem like a vast amount in comparison to no food at all. As it currently stands, I'm on over 3,000 calories at the minute. I am consuming 380 gram of carbs, 80 gram of fat, and 220 grams of protein. The 6 week cut, which I'm hoping to document on here, if I'm prompt enough and I get my finger out and I do it, but that's my aim, to record it as I go. My aim, as I drafted up tonight, is to drop 25% of my overall calorific intake, which brings me down to like 2,340 calories, I think, there or thereabouts, which is by no means a massive cut, but only on the basis of what I'm on just now. It's going to be a calorie deficit, because I'm kind of maintaining weight just now around about 3,000 or just over 3,000 calories. So I think my first week on my cut at the 15th of February will be round about 230 gram of carbs, I think, which is a big jump from where I'm on just now. I'm not going to do any cardio to begin with, and I've got 6 weeks to just try and drop a little bit of body fat, drop maybe between 6 to 8 pounds is really what I'm looking for. Trying to hold as much muscle mass as possible as always, and yeah, just tighten up round about the midsection and become a wee bit more vascular. I'm not looking for stage conditioning. Obviously, I'm going on holiday and I'm going to enjoy it, but I just want to make sure that my midsection's a wee bit more cut up than it currently is at the minute. So yeah, that's the plan for the early part of this year. 6 week mini cut, and then right after that, when I come back from Dubai, I'm expecting to be half a stone, £10 heavier when I come back from Dubai anyway, and it's back onto the lean bulk. Probably from April time or mid-April until about the end of August perhaps, and then I'll do another wee 4 to 6 week mini cut again. Again, a lot of studies, vary. Lane Norton's a massive advocate of 6 to 8 week bulk with a 2 week mini cut in between, purely based on what I suggested earlier on about, your body getting the most from what you're consuming. I think as well, some people become very lazy in their off season and they just expect, so I'm going to move this over a wee bit, they really just expect that when they're in a bulking phase that they can allow themselves to put on as much weight as possible, which naturally means that they're going to gain a lot of fat. Some people believe that I was really, really anal when I came off stage, but my thinking behind it was I want to keep body fat and unnecessary fat gains to a minimum. As a natural bodybuilder, I'm more than aware that the amount of muscle mass that you can put on in a 6 month off season or a 12-month off season is limited, in comparison to assisted athletes. But I can see my strength going up. I'm getting bigger, and my weight isn't really increasing all that much. So I know just now that my conditioning is slightly changing, week on week, month after month. The weight, not so much. So I know then at the minute that I'm gaining a little bit more of body fat, which is not surprising given the fact that my carbs are up just now. My intention then obviously is to go through this mini cut, deplete a little bit, then I can push the calories back up again, as I said, up until about the end of August. So that's the intention. I'm making a promise now, I will make sure I document it on here. You'll see before pictures, and I'll track it once a week, as I always do with my clients that I have online as well. Sunday is the day that we'll track in. We'll see how we're looking condition wise. You've got a full body shot. Hopefully I'll get someone to, if I'm good enough, hopefully we'll get Megan in the mix as well. She's currently undertaking a 10 week cut as well in preparation for Dubai, but we don't have a before picture with her, and I don't think she'd be too keen to post it on social media either. So 6 week cut commencing in 3 weeks time, 2 weeks time, yeah, something like that, just over 2 weeks time. And it'll give a great insight for people obviously on YouTube who want to see how much you can achieve in 6 weeks naturally. There's not many people out there who do smaller cuts or who document their comp preps, especially in the UK, and there's always that whole debate of is he a natty, is he not a natty. I'll tell you exactly what I'm consuming, and if you want as well, I'll actually show you exactly the plan that I'm following. It's all been documented, it's all in my book of tricks in my living room, and if you're very lucky and you ask kindly, I might let you see that as well. So hopefully this gives you a wee update as to where I'm at just now, and I'll try and get some more training videos in as well, and I'll keep you updated with my health, basically everything that's going on in my life. So for just now, I will love you and leave you. I'm going to switch this obscene light off, but one thing before I go, you do realise that every single person that watches my video, or videos, plural, are sexy motherfucking bitches. See ya.